We're started. Verifying live transition. All right, good evening. This is the Wild Cardinal Network, and we are here live at St. Luke versus the boys varsity soccer game tonight. We are down by the field just out of Christ the King. Rusty Coles Memorial Field, that's right. We've got two cameras running, but we need somebody up there because there's nobody. We can't see any players or anything on the cameras at all. So yeah, don't step. Please go up to that one. And we need, yeah. Yes, please. Okay, we're getting all the camera people straightened out, and we're about ready to go. And they just kicked off. There's a 40-minute, two 40-minute periods. I kicked off. They just started the game. Also, I'm trying to put the picture in there. There we go. I'm sorry about that. We're getting everything started. They just started the game here down at Christ Rusty Coles Field. Get everything situated so that you can see everything. I'll get the scoreboard up here. We got Jerry Marlowe and Jack McCormick. Everything looks good so far. Let's see if we can make that scoreboard a little bit less obtrusive for you on the screen. Get it up there. Still 0-0. And we're waiting for a couple camera people to show up to help us and some students to, as they're leaving practices, to get here this evening to help call the game with me this evening. But right now we have Jerry Marlowe and Jack McCormick on the cameras for you. We do have two cameras here. We'll just try to keep you abreast of who is passing around. And this is our first ever soccer game for the Wild Cardinal Network. So if we aren't always focused on the ball or aren't always using the correct terms, forgive us. As the season goes on, we'll, of course, learn. But here, welcome to the first ever soccer game on the Wild Cardinal Network. I'm your host, Tony Madsen, tonight. And again, I got Jack McCormick and Jerry Marlowe running the cameras. And it's difficult for me. The St. Michael team is we're again waiting for some help here and I get some young eyes down here as well. It's very difficult for me to see the numbers on the jerseys of St. Michael, but they are on there. And I even have a roster. So we'll try to keep you up with the names as the night goes on. Two 40-minute periods. And as you can see from clock, we're just 5 minutes into the contest. Still 0-0. The bells of Christ the King in the distance. St. Michael controls the ball, takes it down on their end of the field. I guess it's called a pitch. All right. And here we go. If you could take over for Jack. As the St. Michael team controls the ball down on their side of the pitch. Inbounds for St. Michael. That came into number 7. That's Raphael Duchesne on the field for us. Number 11 is Sidney Bowman, as he just kicked the ball away there. And Jack McCormick has joined me on the broadcast booth. And St. Michael is headed down to our right, your right on the screen as well, to their end of the pitch. I do have a roster for Jack, and I'm going to count on Jack's young eyes to see those numbers on the jerseys a little bit better than I can see them.
Sir.
In 2 40-minute periods this evening. We're just 33 minutes into the contest at the moment. Still 0-0. This is I believe, the 8th or 9th game for the boys varsity this season already. As they were pretty busy over the weekend, they had a couple of games.
Can't make out who that was. It might be, yep, number 12, Hillel. He's got tripped up over there on the right side of the field. Looks like they're giving him a penalty kick.
Now, next time we come to a soccer game, I am going to bring my binoculars. And again, this is the first ever Wild Cardinal Network presentation of a soccer game. So we'll try to keep the ball in the camera angles for you. We've got 2 cameras on the sidelines tonight, and we also had Franklin Cash show up to help us. Thank you, Franklin. He is manning the camera right behind us at the moment. And anytime you see a player out there, if you would go crawl out how many players you can see out there that St. Michael hasn't played for him now. We didn't have a starting lineup or anything.
Yeah, absolutely. So Etienne Duchesne just kicked that penalty back there. We have Hillel. We have Nicholas Kamanis, Smith Knapstein, our goalie. Believe that is Sam Edmondson. We have Matthew Drago back there. Sidney Bowman. One on the far left that I can't tell.
They're presently playing in the middle of the field. Playing in St. Michael's side of the field at the moment, but St. Lucas in charge of the ball at the moment, if that's what you would call it. They're passing it back and forth all the way back to their goalie for them to send it out.
Just pass it over to one of their defenders. Was that number 11? All the way up to number 10 for St. Luke's. Hillel tripped up once again, or no, excuse me.
Raphael Duchesne, he's playing over towards our side of the field here. He gets into my vision the most often just because of his position. That's number 11 right there in front of us. You should be in front of your camera now. That's Sidney Bowman playing on this side of the field as well. That's a new name for me, actually, Sidney Bowman.
Sidney Bowman. I mean, believe
freshman. I don't have their.
No, he's a senior this year, actually. Yeah. Believe he's been playing soccer for a majority of the time at St. Michael.
We're actually looking over some of the vocab and descriptors of the soccer game right now. Again, this is the first ever soccer game that I've ever called on YouTube. So we're just getting used to it. I didn't play soccer growing up. I did play a little bit, Jack, when I was on the playground,
Yeah,
but we didn't have the same rules that they're playing with right here. I think kill the man with the ball was included in the rules, which encouraged a
absolutely.
lot of passing
Yeah.
and a lot of running away from the fifth graders. So that is my only real soccer background that I have.
Absolutely. Do you know, is it just varsity boys playing today?
It is just the varsity boys
All
playing
right.
tonight. That's correct. That's why we started at 6 o'clock. Um, I did have a schedule out. We're going to take a look. We have a kind of a slow point in the game here. It looks like St. Michael has a penalty kick.
Nicholas Kamanis, caught by St. Lucas goalie.
Recognize Nick Kremanis from the broadcasting class and
Yeah.
helped us out during basketball season.
Number 2, Jackson Charles on the aggressive offense tonight.
As far as the soccer schedule, St. Luke tonight, on Friday night, the boys JV is at the Buccaneer Bash as well as the girls JV. It looks like that's both a Friday and Saturday event for them.
Oh, okay. Goal for St. Michael's.
Nope, pardon me. Goal for St. Michael. Do we know who got it? Looks like number 7, Raphael Duchesne. Everybody's acknowledging him anyway. I had my eyes down on the
Yeah,
scoreboard.
sounds like they have a pretty packed schedule coming up.
So that's a goal for St. Michael with 28 minutes and 5 seconds on the clock. First half. Toby, how are you, man? I want to see if Mr. Marlowe would like to have help with the camera, or there is a headset right there. Do you know anything about soccer, Toby? You know anything about soccer? Grab that headset. There's a headset right on the ground right there.
There's a chair right there as well.
Me and Rocco are gonna film.
Oh,
Okay,
okay.
go ahead and take over for Mr. Marlowe.
And then I guess Mr. Marlowe can come over here and help out.
And then if Rocco's coming, we can have Franklin Cash come down here and join us on the color as well, because his eyes are better than mine, and he can maybe keep you track of the students a little better than me.
Yeah,
Said I'm going to have to bring binoculars next time we do a soccer game.
absolutely.
Again, the JV boys and girls are taking part in the Buccaneer Bash this weekend. On Saturday at noon, actually, the Wild Cardinal Network will be right back here again as the boys varsity takes on Dothan. That's 12 o'clock Saturday, right here at the same field at Christ the King. And the Wild Cardinal Network will cover that. And then next week, the boys varsity is at Orange Beach on Monday night. The girls JV is at Orange Beach along with them. 5 o'clock for the girls JV, 6:30 start time for the boys. On Tuesday, the girls varsity and boys varsity both are at UMS Wright. And then next Wednesday, the Wild Cardinal Network will be back here again as the boys varsity and the boys JV take on McGill Tulin.
All right.
Again, that's a week from tonight, Wednesday, February 28th. And that takes us into March. But you have 3 contests that we're going to broadcast here in the last 2 weeks of February. This one will be here for Dothan on Saturday, and then next Wednesday we'll broadcast both the JV and boys varsity games against McGill.
Awesome.
Then as we get into March, we get into Bayside on Monday, March 4th. The girls varsity plays Fort Payne on March 1st. And they also play at Lee on Saturday. Looks like it must be a tournament as they're playing 2 games that day on Saturday, March 2nd. Looking good.
It looks good on the thing.
Mr. Marlowe came over here to check on us. We're have 2 cameras up and the
Camera now over here on this one.
okay, and we got
Hop on the mic.
scoreboard up. And again, the first ever time we broadcast soccer on the Wild Cardinal Network, so we're just getting everything in place for you. Hopefully, it's going good. I have not switched cameras tonight yet. I have not paid attention to that. I apologize. And hopefully, our camera crew is keeping the. I noticed they were keeping the ball in frame for you, though. We do have 2 cameras going this evening with Toby Edmonston.
I'll get on this horn.
What's he doing?
Send his dad.
All right, and a little bit of movement on the cameras there. We do have fluid heads. It looks like they're a little bit tight, though. As they move them, I'll go up and help adjust them a little bit. Mr. Marlowe, here is the schedule I was just going over with there as far as and you are on the blue-green headset. There you
Yeah,
go. Okay.
I'm up.
I'm going
Hey,
to
it's
check
great.
out the camera.
There you go. It's great to be at the field. Looks like we got a corner kick. St. Luke's with a corner kick right now. It's in. Oh, pushed out. Gotcha. Yeah, that's what I'll need. Hadn't done it so long. Oh, looks like it's out. Like we got Smith Knapstein in the goalie. St. Michael shoots it down the side of the field. St. Luke's gets it. We need some soccer players up in here to help us with this, man. I hadn't been on the field in so long, since it's been a few years. I don't even know if we have a roster or not. We do have a roster. That's right. Out on St. Luke's. Looks like Edmiston throws it in. St. Luke's heads it. Who's number 15 for us? Oh, Eduardo Silva. He had a header on it. Battling in the midfield. St. Luke kicks it down to cross. Drago with the stop. This is Hillel Bill with it. Taking it over. We have a whole bunch on here. It's 1-0, man. We got a clock. We got a clock on the score, right? Yeah,
Yes.
we sure do. Man, Mr. Tony has set this thing up right tonight for us. We are. This was the game of the week between St. Luke's and St. Michael. We're at the Rusty Colds Field on Christ the King's campus. St. Michael's been playing here for 7 years, I guess you call it, 7 or 8 years, and next year they'll be playing at the school. The fields will be built next year, so these soccer games, we better appreciate where we are because we're about to move on.
It's a nice complex, actually. So
It is. This is a nice one. They did a great job when they built it.
will it be used as for Christ the King as a soccer field or anything like that?
Yeah, they'll still use it for football, CYO, soccer.
Good deal.
And maybe they'll even there may be times when they schedule games here just to, when you don't have enough instead of having to travel so far. So that's Nick Kumanis with the stop.
I was telling Jack I'm going to have to bring my binoculars at the next soccer game. They do have interesting uniforms. They've got a white kind of color on the front
and the gray on the back, and it fooled me at first because when I was watching, you would see then they turn and you go, oh, that's a St. Michael player if you're across the field. The only drawback about us being here is that our cameras are almost level. We don't have any height to the stadium, so sometimes it kind of crosses it up when we're watching.
and we were trying to position the cameras for like a football game, and maybe that's not correct, but what we need a little bit of coaching on the cameras from like what we were talking about in class. What camera follows what when they're on what side of the field, it looks like.
Exactly.
So I'll do a little camera coaching here in a second. but they're both doing a good job. But they're both putting their emphasis on the play, of course.
Yeah.
So switching cameras doesn't do much good.
Do we need to make one more of a broader side of the field?
No, I think it's a matter of who's covering what, who has priority when they get on
I
one
got
side of the
you.
field or the other, and we'll just kind of straighten that out. First ever time we broadcast soccer on the Wild Cardinal Network, getting it all put together for you. If nothing else, you know the score. It's 1-0. St. Michael.
That's exactly right.
Oops,
Man,
maybe
that's Raphael Duchesne. Where is Raphael? There is. Yeah, Raphael. That's who it is. Raphael's just a little bit taller than his brother Etienne. Nick Kumanis with the ball. Crosses it to Hillel Bill. Hillel Bill to moving it down the field.
All right, we should be back up there. Had a brief breakdown in the audio, but we should be back up. Again, 1-0. St. Michael on top. We're at the 18-minute mark in the first half.
Oh, something just happened.
Something just happened.
Yep, we got a call in the penalty box. The goaltender came out and gonna have a penalty kick right here, basically in the box. It may be right on the edge of the box. Maybe it's not in the box.
That may be at the 18-yard.
So it's another chance for St. Michael to score. They're just right outside the penalty area. They're on the left side, right outside the penalty area on the left side. Who's that? Is that Etienne or Drago?
Kicking.
Is that
Kicking
Etienne?
is, I believe it's one of the Duchesne.
There he goes. And it's a
Oh,
score.
goal for St. Michael.
Oh, right through
Puts us
there.
up for 2-0.
So is that Etienne's? That's him scoring twice, man.
I believe so.
Man, and that was pretty. That was just on the ground, through the defenders,
Absolutely.
and straight in. I mean, Etienne had a bead on it. He saw it and got it in there. So St. Michael's leading 2-0 with 17:14 left in the first half. St. Luke's kicks it off from midfield, kicks it back.
Looks like it went out of bounds over here. Thrown in by St. Lucas. Struggle between the defense and offense, and back out of bounds.
Yep. And we've got a what do you call it? And for our viewers, if you're watching, we are learning with the camera angles. Before, when we've just broadcast live, we just had one iPad on it, but tonight we've got two cameras, a camera on the clock, and we're trying to learn how to film soccer and broadcast at the same time. Raphael Duchesne with a great cross to Etienne. Etienne drives it down. They're getting back outside the penalty box on that left-hand side. Let's see what's going on.
Looks like it might have just went out of bounds over there.
Oh, they're still
They struggle
struggling
to
and
kick it
fighting,
in.
ain't it? Yep. Now it's out.
Out of
Maybe
bounds.
a corner kick. We'll see what
Yeah, I was
happens
about
right
to say,
there.
that might be a corner kick. Yep, looks like it. It's going to be a corner kick for St. Michael's. And this is another opportunity.
I wish we had the binoculars so we could see because I can't tell who is going. It's got to be Etienne. Maybe it's or no, that's not Etienne. I can't tell who is over there.
One of our Cardinals taking the corner kick over here.
Kicks it up right off the top of the penalty box, but St. Luke's actually is getting it pushed out. Great job.
Push
St.
down the field.
Yep, pushing it down the field. St. Louis driving. He's got 3 defenders to get past the backfield. He drives past Kamanis. There's Drago, kicks it out of bounds.
It's going to be a throw-in for St. Lucas, I believe, unless I went to the corner. But
It is.
it's a throw-in. It's a throw-in.
Yep. There it is, across, head butted by
I think was that Drago again?
yeah, it's Matthew Drago with a save on the head butt. Hey, and if we got any soccer players out there listening to us that want to come and do this broadcast, come on up. We'll be glad to have you come on in here. Rocco, you want to get on the headset? Come on, man. Rocco's here too. We got McCormick. Anybody want to talk? We got it. We're learning as we go. We're learning the jargon. We're learning the things. We're learning the players. Oh, okay. Here we go. Hey, Miss Watson. Looks like a yeah. Looks like a
penalty.
A penalty on the St. Michael. It's right outside the penalty box, right at about 5 feet outside the penalty box. St. Luke's is about to try to go for the score. Let's see. We got Smith Knapstein in the goalie.
Oh, you can?
Yeah. And so here comes the kick from St. Luke's. Ooh, is it? Oh, good try. Just outside of the upper 90. Just outside. Smith's got the ball, going to kick it in. The backfield for St. Michael tonight is Sam Edmiston, Lad Drago, and Nicholas Kamanis. And so we got Franklin Cash running our production board tonight on the production truck software.
All right, it's nice to be here.
Let's go, Sam.
Cormac on the phone. I got Rocco on one camera. I got Toby Edmiston on the other camera. The goalie for St. Luke's is dressed all in orange. The goalie for St. Michael is dressed all in black. We are at the Rusty Coles Fields on Christ the King's campus. And how quick is that as a score?
Who was that by?
I think that was that's a mistake. St. Michael, it was a mistake on the goalie. Goalie pushed it out to his backfield defender, and it got past him, and the St. Michael boy was right there, Etienne, with his 3rd goal of the night.
Dang.
Etienne with his 3rd goal. He was just at the right place at the right time.
That's right.
The St. Luke goalie pushed that out to his defender, and Etienne was right there to kick that ball right back in. Looks like there's a substitute coming on.
Let's see who's coming in. Is that for Cardinals or St.
Yeah, the Cardinals. Let's see. It looks like who moved?
That's far left defender.
Oh, looks like he moved around. We've got now Edmiston on the
Oh,
back left, Drago on the center defender,
Robert Watson.
and Robert
came
Watson's on the right defender. Coach Tito shaking it up a little bit, bringing some more defenders in. Uh-oh. It's out on St. Michael, giving St. Luke's the ball right there.
Is that going to be a corner kick over there? Looks like it.
I think it is. Oh no, a penalty right there right inside the corner right there. It'll be a penalty kick, right? Not a penalty kick, but a
Free kick.
free kick. St. Luke's get an opportunity to score right here. That's right there. It must have been on Edmiston down there in the corner who caught that penalty because he was on that side.
Setting up a little wall over here.
Kicks up into the penalty box, kicked out by Etienne Duchesne. St. Michael, St. Luke's battling this, driving down the left field side. Overhead by St. Luke's in.
It's like it's going to be a another throw-in for St. Lucas down here.
St. Michael's is looking really good tonight. 3 goals on score already.
Absolutely.
That's in my pocket. There we go. Hillel Bill right there. Who is number?
I think that's
Samir.
Samir Crooker. Yeah.
Oh, Samir Crooker's in. A senior at St. Michael.
Looks like he's still has some sort of brace on his leg.
Yeah, he's got a brace on his left
From
knee.
injury.
But he
Still
looks pretty
playing.
agile. He's moving around
Yeah.
with it. Doesn't seem to be any problem with it.
That's right.
That was Sidney Bowman in the middle with the ball there for the minute.
Oh, someone got tripped
No,
up.
he didn't call it. He said let him play.
Looks like I think that's Jackson Charles. They got
Jackson
tripped up.
Charles. Goalie for St. Luke kicks it down to midfield. Looks like Hillel Bill with the header.
Good
St. Luke
tackle.
ends up with the ball. Jack Watson on there. There you go, like that.
Back to St. Lucas defenders playing with the ball around here.
Yeah, they're almost halfway up midfield, aren't they? Look,
Just about, and looks like
this is where they got in trouble last time. That's how Etienne got that last goal. They were playing around back
Jackson
there.
Charles and Samir Crooker are putting up a fight. They're pressuring that entire defensive line back there.
Oh, actually, Charles, man. Did you see that?
Yeah, he's on fire
Oh,
tonight. Oh,
that was going to come out all across
looks
the side.
like it's gonna be a
Corner
goal
kick.
or a
Corner kick. Another corner kick. St. Michael's with an opportunity to pad the lead, to pad the score. And it's like 9:30 left in this first half. And it's been all St. Michael. I mean,
Absolutely.
most of the ball has been on the side of the field for St. Luke's with St. Michael driving. St. Luke's had a couple of occasions, but
Looks like we have some substitutions waiting at the line over here.
that'd be it. Sure as that'd be St. Luke's. I don't know. Yeah, they are. They're coming in. Ooh, good job by the goalie for St. Luke's. Header out of bounds by St. Luke's. St. Michael's going to throw the ball in. In our backfield for St. Michael, we've got Smith Knapstein as goalie. I got Sam Edmonston on the left-hand side. Lad Drago as the center defender. And I think Robert Watson's the other one, but he's playing up right now.
And looks like it just got kicked out again by Lucas defender there.
Yep.
Been over here for a minute, but definitely putting up a good fight.
Robert Watson to the cross to the center.
Oh,
St. Luke's picks it up, and they're driving down through midfield.
looks
Oh,
like he
Sidney
just got
Bowman's going
tripped
to
up.
get tagged for that one real quick. No, there's a yellow card on Sidney on that. He's calling it back. Yep. Sidney, he better call it. Uh-oh.
Looks like he's getting
Sidney
subbed
got
out.
a yellow card. Well, they got to pull him out off the yellow card. Sidney got his first yellow card of the night.
Looks like
I think
we're,
that's the first one.
It's Andrew Kiernan coming in.
Kiernan, yeah.
Andrew coming in for Sidney. Sidney's trying to plead himself with Coach Tito. Not sure if Coach Tito's listening. We'll see. We got Andrew Kiernan in for Sidney Bowman. There's a kick by St. Luke's. Ooh, right into the penalty box area. And Edmiston kicks it out. It's going to be a corner kick.
Yep.
Another corner kick for St. Luke's. You know, in the last 9-10 minutes here, St. Luke's has had a couple corner kicks down here.
Looks like we got 2 up to the substitution line.
Let's see. Somebody
Is Sidney Bowman coming back in? Looks like it may be Ben Albert. Is that Ben Alberset? No,
Not
it's
sure. Here we go. There's the corner kick. Still in the
Oh, booted out by our defenders.
Yep, defenders, St. Michael's. Oh, there it is. Here comes Samir Crooker. Oh,
Oh, he got tripped up there.
yep.
They might call that.
They're not going to call a yellow card on it, but boy, St. Michael's wanted a yellow card on it. St. Michael's wanted. Samir was about to drive.
Oh, looks like they called some sort of foul here.
Yep. Hey, yeah, keep them going on the camera, Tony. Make them do it right. Lad is, Lad Drago's, not Lad.
Matthew Drago.
Matthew Drago's out there pleading his case with the referee. Thought that was more of a blatant foul. He should have been yellow carded, but to no avail. The umpire thought not. Etienne's going to take the kick. And there he goes. He pops it right there. St. Luke's heads it out.
Oh,
St.
wow.
Luke's defender kicks it down the midfield.
Oh, crossed over. Cindy
Yep.
back there, I think.
St. Luke's got a cross. He's down there. They kick it across, and Smith gets it with the save. Awesome.
Good save by the keeper.
Yeah.
Yep, good save by the keeper. It sure is.
Smith looking for some options over here. 5 minutes left in the first half.
Kicks that ball way past midfield, almost down there. The St. Luke defenders have it. Kick it back to the goalie. He kicks it out. That was almost another sort of error on St. Luke's. They kicked it back to the goalie, but he barely tapped it, and St. Michael defender was just driving down. Goalie wisely kicked it out for St. Luke's. Luke's is the number one ranked team in 3A, and St. Michael's is up on them 3-0. That is great. I think we had one parent kind of gave a good appreciative on the chat. Sydney Bowman's dad is out of town. We're hopefully glad he's getting to watch. We're doing our best and hope he bears with us. So I wonder if he got to see his son get his yellow card, but Sydney's back in now, so we're doing well. Looks like Robert Watson. Hold on, we got a substitution coming in.
At the line over here for looks like it.
Who's coming in?
Oh, it's someone for St. Luke.
Oh, Robert Watson throws the ball in down the line. St. Luke's kicks it back down to the defenders. St. Michael is playing very hard tonight. I mean, They are on top of it. After you realizing this is they're playing the number one team in 3A right now. St. Michael's is doing really well. Etienne with 3 goals for the night, and they're holding their own. We've had 1 yellow card, but they're playing hard. Both teams are playing hard.
A lot of movement back here from their defensive line, putting up a fight. Might have been a foul right there.
Yeah, it was. They called it on St. Luke's tangling up. Called it on St. Michael tangling up. They sort of been letting them play, but they sure have been tangling some.
Yeah.
First 15 minutes of this game, it seemed like St. Michael's was on St. Luke's side a whole lot, but now sort of shifted a little bit. And I think Crooker got away with that. I don't know. We're going to see.
Looks like we might have a injured player on.
Yeah.
That's right.
I thought he didn't. Couldn't hear the whistle. Maybe that's because he got the headphones on, but that's one taken out.
Yeah.
I just hope it doesn't get a little ugly right here. We got 2 minutes to the half if we can get there.
The referees are calling a lot of fouls tonight.
Yeah, they are. And they're playing harder.
And it's not just for one team. They're sharing the love, you know.
St. Luke's playing with a lot of pride tonight, being the number one team and already down 3-0 with St. Michael's. St. Michael's is 4A, right?
That's right.
I believe so.
3A. So St. Luke's within the penalty box. Raphael Duchesne with the header. Hillel Bill with the kick out. Oh, another header.
Oh, looks like we might be here with the drive.
Here it goes. Who is that? Going for the shot. Shot on goal.
And shot.
Oh, for St.
Who was
Michael's.
that?
I believe that might have been Hillel.
That was Hillel.
Was that Hillel Bill with the goal? Wow, that was beautifully set up. 4-0. And that's got to be tough for St. Luke's
Just
right
about a minute
now.
30 left in the half.
I mean, to go 4 up and you're playing the number one team of 3A right now, that's got to be tough. That was great for Hillel Bill. He drove that. He did really well. The defenders got it down. St. Michael got it down, and Hillel took it and went right past St. Luke's. I always called that carrying it around the horn, but maybe called something else. But St. Luke's bringing it around through the defenders all the way down to the left-hand side. They've been mostly playing down the right-hand side most of the night, but this time they took it down the left-hand side. Sidney Bowman, Etienne Duchesne, Samir Crooker in the middle. That was Etienne to Samir. Samir with two St. Luke defenders on him. They're sort of tying up. Down the left-hand side, St. Luke's about to cross it across. They're just trying to find the seam. They're just trying to find the rhythm. Oh,
Missed opportunity
St.
there.
Luke's sent it right across the goal, and that St. Luke's defender just wasn't right there to kick that ball in. It worked out very well for St. Michael.
How about 30 seconds here left in this first half?
Yeah.
Cardinals up 4-0. Very impressive.
And y'all kind of hang out for the halftimes because we're gonna let our students get on here, sort of talk about what's going on at St. Michael, what's happened today at Grandparents' Day. But St. Michael's is not done. They are driving. 12 seconds. There's it. There's Samir. The defenders for St. Luke's popped it out. Got it up to midfield. A header from Robert Watson. Sidney Bowman with the ball at midfield. Trying to make the turn. Goes down.
And that is the end of the first half.
End of the first half. That's right. St. Michael's up 4-0 on St. Luke's. St. Luke's being the number one team in 3A right now in soccer. And St. Michael's is having their way with them tonight. I guess there'll be 40 more minutes coming back at the half. I'm not sure how much the halftime is. But while we got people on the phone, on the thing, I'm going to let our St. Michael students right here talk about what's been going on at the school, have a little conversation while we wait for this half to come to a close. How you doing, Ms. Kamanis?
Absolutely. So today we had the grandparents' mass at St. Michael's. It's where all the students invite all their grandparents. All the grandparents, they come down for the mass. We celebrated with. Does anyone know the pastor that celebrated today?
I do not, but I know he was from Alberta.
Yeah.
He was.
So what happened?
So I mean, we had of course, we had the celebration of the mass, and afterwards we had a reception where all the grandparents could converse and meet with the students. There was a lot of energy in the halls, just knowing that grandparents would be there. Probably one of my favorite days at St. Michael, honestly. Just getting to spend time with family, being at the school, just a fantastic time all around.
It was fun.
Does anyone know what events are coming up? I know we have Battle of the Houses coming up at the end of the year.
Well, sports-wise, I know the track team travels up
To where?
where are they going this weekend? They're going
I'm
to.
not sure.
Let me check real quick. But I know next week they're going up to St. Paul's.
Are they? That's that's track team going to St. Paul's. We just posted something on the YouTube video showing Brady Zibb running an indoor track from the winter program. Hey, but we're at the soccer game from St. Luke's and St. Michael tonight. The number one team in 3A against St. Michael 4A. We've got a lot of seniors on this team. I'm just looking on the banners on the sideline. Oh my gosh, looks like James Bolton's a senior, Nicholas Kamanis is a senior, Samir Crooker, Sam Edmonston, Etienne Duchesne, Matthew Drago, Sydney Bowman, Smith Knapstein, and is that Eduardo Silva? A lot of seniors on this team tonight, and the girls' banners up too. Let's give a shout out to the girl seniors while we're here. We got Abby Callahan, Katie Ford's banners up, Tatum Hoffman, Mary Hart Watson, Maddie Key, Elisa Christensen, Jenna Thompson, Jimena, I can't pronounce the last name. Hey,
I think it's
Ariano and Lizzie Stroud. Those are the girl seniors, and they've been having a great year this year. We want to try to get out to broadcast one of the girls' games. We're just trying to do it.
That's right.
Tomorrow night, we're supposed to be broadcasting the McGill-Tulane St. Michael softball game. The McGill-Tulane St. Michael softball game. We'll be broadcasting that tomorrow night
tomorrow?
at Loxley Park. Yep, we sure will. Hopefully, we'll have a couple people out on the cameras, and we'll be going. But right now, we're at the Rusty Coles Field on Christ the King's campus. This is where St. Michael's been playing soccer for a long time. Actually, since the beginning when St. Michael started. It's been a great venue to play at. It's right here across from Christ the King Catholic Church and the school. This has been a great asset to the community, especially for the Catholic community where they can do their CYO sports on this field. But also we've been able to do soccer here, girls soccer, boys soccer, and it's turned out to be a great venue.
That's right.
That's not too sure. They got a concession stand over here. Matt McDonald sort of runs this whole thing over here. He does a good job with that. He caretakes it all, keeps it up, and keeps it going. But it is the Rusty Coles Field on Christ the King's campus. Next year, though, if you hadn't heard already, the field's going up. Football, soccer field. They'll be playing
right.
there on St. Michael. The lights are up. The grass is down.
Grass is green. The fences are
The
up.
fences are up. I think the next stage is
Probably the stands.
the stands. The stands
Yeah.
are supposed to be going up sometime too.
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, I'm not too sure if y'all saw it. You know, they were selling seats for the stands. They had 100 red
Oh
seats
yeah,
for sale.
I
That's
saw
right.
that. Yeah.
And I'm not sure if they're sold out or not. There
I
might
know
be
they're-
one
I
or
know they're
two
really- I
left,
know
but
they're
if
really
they're not,
close.
y'all need to contact that athletic department and see if you can get you a seat or not, because
I'm
those
telling
are
you,
going to be premium seats
it
up
is
there for
worth
the
it. It is worth it.
for the ball games. And soccer will be playing there as well next year too. So
That's
that
right.
will be kind of cool.
So a little shout out to the track team. They actually play at Saraland this weekend.
Oh, Saraland.
They run.
Okay.
They run at Saraland this weekend. Drive up
How
to-
many are on the track team right now? I mean,
I'd say
just
about 15 or 20 people.
I got you. So on the track team, who's doing what now? Is there? You got a shot putter on there? You got a
I
discus
think
thrower? You got a
have,
javelin thrower?
Yeah.
we have right now we have four pole vaulters, including myself.
Four pole vaulters.
That's right. Yeah, we have Coach Emily. She
Oh
came
my
in-
gosh! I got to tell Mr. Tony, we got to go video the
I
pole
will, I
vaulters.
will.
I mean, that could be a whole thing in itself. My
That's
God.
right. So we got this new
Who's
coach.
the new who's the new coach?
Her name's
Franklin?
Coach
Tell us.
Emily. She graduated from McGill. She went to Troy on a scholarship, and so
Okay.
she's a nurse. She's coaching at St. Michael.
What's her name now?
Coach Emily.
Coach Emily. I haven't met Coach Emily yet, so that's pretty cool to have a pole vault.
right,
Now, where
yeah.
y'all practicing?
Today we were at Fairhope, the new field called Founders Park in near the high school.
They
It's right
just
next-
dedicated that, didn't
That's
they? They
right,
just
yeah.
opened that up.
It was just opened up
Is
this
it
week.
nice? I haven't
It's
been
really
there
nice,
yet.
yeah.
Is it really?
It's really nice. You know, last year, we're very thankful for the city of Fairhope for sharing their field.
Uh-huh.
Last year, you know, we'd travel and we'd go to Atlanta, but it'd be a concrete track. So, you know, it's not the same. We can't really wear spikes and stuff. But this year, it's a rubber track. It's new. It's really nice. It's great to have a
Okay,
track.
Franklin, here's the
So-
question of the day. If you're pole vaulting, I'm assuming you've made it over the bar?
Actually, we have not. We have not actually like done that because this is only the first week that we've like gone to Fairhope.
Okay.
Every other practice has been like doing drills, getting used to holding the pole, using it to jump, like just using the jump. I think next week we'll start jumping over the pole.
So I'm just asking, are all the poles the same length for pole vault?
They're not. No, there's different lengths and different There's
Does that
there's
depend
different,
on
like-
your height, or does it?
well,
What
no,
is it?
it actually depends on weight.
Does it?
Yeah, so like I'll use like a 30 pound not the pole doesn't weigh that much, but that's how it's recommended. You know, a girl might use 110 or something like that, but
So it's all based off of weight on the pole.
it's based off weight and
That's it.
gender. Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Didn't know that. Sort of like wrestling with the weight class.
that's right. Yeah,
Okay, I got you. So we've got who are the four pole vaulters
we have
that are?
myself.
Those are inaugural pole
Yeah,
vaulters. We need
yeah.
a picture of y'all.
We have
Oh my
we have
gosh, we need.
myself, Eli Navarre, Addison Silvernail, and actually we have five. Addison Silvernail, Anna Kiernan, and eighth grader Carolina Gary.
So we got two girls, one boy.
Three girls, two
Three
boys.
girls, two boys. I got
That's
you.
right. Yeah,
Oh,
Junior.
my-
a junior, three sophomores, and a eighth grader.
So when do you think the first competition for pole vaulting may be?
We'll actually be talking about that today. You know, we're gonna start jumping over the poles next week. So we're still deciding if we have a meet next Friday, and then the Saturday after that week we have another meet. So we're still deciding if we want to compete the Friday meet, which is at
Uh-huh.
Andalusia, or the one
Oh,
or the one after that,
Well,
it's at
you
St.
know, I was
Paul's.
going to say that kills me. That I mean, not kills. Excuse me, wrong phrase of words. But I mean, huh?
gotta go back.
Oh, I know. We'll get there. We got plenty of time. Uh, that that's really cool about the pole vaulting
Yeah,
because I mean, just being the I mean, and that's probably one of the great things about St. Michael right now. With it seems like we added indoor track, we added
that's right. Yeah,
wrestling this year.
yeah.
Now with outdoor track, they've added pole vaulting as an event and hired a coach.
Last year we added discus, javelin, and shot put.
Mm-hmm.
So
And
yeah,
speaking
it's
of
going
things, I
great.
mean, it's just like, and the more students that come to the program, not just for athletics, because it's St. Michael's is of course not all about athletics.
That's right.
Didn't the Model UN just go to?
They did. Yeah, they went to Alabama. I think they did pretty well too.
Yeah, they did.
So.
They took like 16 of our students up there.
Hmm.
Mr. Sabo, who we're really appreciative of. Mr. Sabo had those kids at the Model UN conference at Alabama. Won all kinds of awards and accolades. Too many numerous to name. Mr. Sabo's got it. It is on our Facebook page at the school, but you can definitely see what's going on at St. Michael, not just athletic wise, but you can see it. And one of the big events that's coming up, if you're listening to us on the YouTube channel right now, one of the biggest events coming up, Trent Ollinger and Miss Jenny Koff are really working very hard, but it's for the Cardinals in the Courtyard. Cardinals in the Courtyard, it's a huge event. It's a great event. It's outdoors. They have all kinds of prizes, auction stuff out there. You can be a sponsor. There's Mr. Alberstadt. We love seeing him. And but we've Cardinals in the Courtyard's coming up. If you need a ticket for it, you need to contact the school. If you want to come to the event, if you're looking to, I think they'll have an online auction going that anybody can get a hold of. And when they open that up, you can bid on all kinds of great items from all kinds of people who've donated stuff and sponsored stuff. We're looking forward to Cardinals in the Courtyard. It's going to be a great event for the spring, and also our other sports. There's tennis going on right now.
That's right.
I think tennis has been doing very well. Golf's doing well.
Baseball.
Coach Kyle Lopez is doing that. Coach Daphne Wilcox is on tennis. Baseball with Brian Hunter. They had a game last night against Murphy, I think. I think they
Aaron's a
were
little
on the
rusty,
losing end of that, 8-9, but it's okay.
that's
They're
right.
playing every day. They got a lot of kids out there. And then what do you call it?
Track and field,
Softball, track and
softball. Yeah.
field. A lot going on at St. Michael, and this is the springtime. We are coming up on we're in the Lenten season right now, which means we're working our way to a Good Friday, which comes out to be Easter break, which is spring break for us. But we're going to reel it back in. It looks like the second half's about to start. I hope we got people on the cameras. Got people on the cameras. I'm about to go get a camera. If nobody's on a camera, the half's about to start. And I'm gonna turn it over to turn it over to somebody. We gotta do something. I'm gonna go get on the camera real quick. But it's 4-0 right now. St. Michael's leading St. Luke's, and we will thank you, Franklin. Get on. I'm gonna get on the camera over there. I'm gonna get on the camera over there.
All right.
Sure.
Right there. And our camera people took a little break at halftime and got a little comfortable. We want to thank Franklin Cash for running the board for us this evening. Get you back out to the action on the field. There you go.
There you go. All right, we're back.
Jack McCormick and Tony Madsen right now at the broadcast table. St. Luke has traveled across the bay to visit St. Michael's varsity soccer game tonight here at Christ the King Field. This is Rusty Cole's field across the road from Christ the King.
I've got to say, tonight, St. Luke has been putting up a lot of fight, but Cardinals have just been on top with their offense tonight.
4-0 score
Yeah.
just as we start into the second quarter. Okay. And I changed the processing there. You were peeking out just a little bit. That's what that fallout was.
Oh,
Got a
okay.
little bit loud, but we changed processing on you. You should be good now. Why don't you just go ahead and I'm going to go up there. That camera's stagnant. I don't like it. Go ahead and have a seat right here. F1 and F2 to switch between
Yes.
cameras. Go ahead and hit mute on the green. There you go. Thank you.
All right, looks like we have a throw-in over here for St. Luke. Or sorry, for our Cardinals. Matthew Jago with the ball passes it back to Smith Knapstein, our goalie. Gets it over to Sam Edmonston, but he just doesn't get there in time. Looks like we have a throw-in on St. Luke. Over to I think that's number 18. St. Luke pushing it hard into the Cardinals' defensive line over here. Back to number 49 for St. Luke's. A little bit of a struggle over there between Sidney Bowman and number 49, and out of bounds. Looks like it's going to be St. Luke's throwing. Big throwing by St. Luke. Looks like there was a either a throw-in or a corner kick from St. Luke.
Hey, Tony, is what's in the red line what's showing?
Is St. Michael up right now?
St. Michael's up 4-0.
I heard this is the game of the week.
It is. It is. They're actually St. Luke's is ranked number 1 in 3A. Is that for state? 3A in our state.
That's what we had in the comments. Yes.
Yeah, and we're beating them
That's
4-0.
impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Drop back to St. Luke's defender over here.
good.
Head over to Matthew Drago.
Oh, good.
Absolutely
Boot.
booted out by Matthew Drago there. Looks like it's going to be headed out by number 5.
That was out of there.
Got about 35 minutes left in this the second half. St. Michael is 4, St. Luke's 0. Looks like it's going to be a goal kick for St. Luke's over here.
Just keep an eye on the camera.
Is that a
Number 7 passes it over to number 12 for St. Luke, pushing it up the field. Oh, but it gets intercepted by
Moss?
Tomas Christensen.
And he's a freshman. Good athlete.
Impressive on the varsity boys team.
Right. Another good steal by Tomas.
Looks like that's going to be Etienne Duchesne. Oh, and pushed out of bounds. It might be St. Michael's throwing over here.
Tomas
Everybody slide down.
checking it in. Throws it to Etienne. Etienne headbutts it to. Oh, St. Luke's has the ball. Passing it down the field. Good stop. Oh, never mind.
Number 33 with the ball. Back into Cardinals defense back here.
Samuel with some good defense, and Bill
Booted
just
out.
dogs it out. Ball boy got a far way to go.
Yep.
Oh,
Headbutted by Matthew Drago and Hillel. Then by
nope. Tomas, then Bill.
Tomas. Oh, okay.
Yeah. And St. Luke's ball. Oh, that was a fart.
Oh,
Oh, saved.
saved. Saved by Smith Knapstein. Headbutted it over the goal.
Some good defense. Is it called a turnover in soccer?
I don't think so.
We're not really that good at soccer terms, but they'll get the point.
Pass over to, is that
Drago.
Trigo? Yeah.
To Tomas. Oh,
Pushed out. Looks like they called a foul. Yeah, they called a foul. We're going to have Matthew Drago kicking.
so it's like a free kick or
Yes.
good.
Booted
kick.
down the field. Stopped by a defender from St. Luke's.
Samuel back on defense, protecting the goal. That's a good one. Looks like Robert Watson and Sam Edmonston back in that. Looks right corner.
Oh, looks like it's going to be a corner kick for St. Luke's over here. They're lining up, getting in their positions. He's calling it.
Oh, good. That
Headbutted
was
out.
Tomas Christensen.
Oh, it looks like he got tripped up. May have an injury here.
So is that? I think that's St. Michael Ball. Smith Knapstein will kick it over. Boots it down the field. St. Luke's turns it around. Some good defense by Sam Emerson right there. And I think the ball's out. And that's a corner kick, right?
Yeah, that's going to be a corner kick for St. Luke's. Let's see who's taking that. Well, the ref's kind of blocking our view, but oh, looks like number 27 for St. Luke's may be taking the kick here.
Yep.
St. Michael's Cardinals are lining up at the goalpost, getting in their positions, hoping to keep the score. He's calling it. Looks like
St. Luke scored.
yeah, St. Luke scored right there.
I didn't really see who it was by, but
No, but that does bring up the score to 4-1. Your St. Michael's Cardinals are still leading by 3.
so when they score, the ball starts back center middle.
Yeah, back at the center field, and you'll have I believe 2 guys or 1 guy at the center field, and he kicks it back, and then the ball's in play. Looks like we have I think that's Jackson Charles.
Yep, that's
Kicks
exact.
drops it back to number
Eddie.
number
Silva.
15. Yeah, Eddie.
Back to Sam.
Looks
30
like
minutes.
Yep, looks like it's a throw in over here. Someone got tripped up. Oh, it's gonna be a free kick for let's see, I think that might be Sidney Bowman kicking it in here. Boots it down the field. Blocked by St. Luke's defender.
Matthew Drago dribbles it, shoots it back to Smith. Back out to Sam. Down the field and whistle blown.
Might have been a foul back here from. Oh, it looks like it might be on St. Luke's.
Yeah.
Gonna be a free kick kicked by Sam Edmonston. Boots it down the field. Blocked by St. Luke's defender back there.
Hopefully we can get our guys back on defense. Bill. Hello, Bill, playing up. Good job by Smith.
A little slip there, but he regained control. He's kind of resetting the field right here, looking for his options.
Good boot.
Looks like it was meant for Jackson Charles over here.
Oh, little collision. Oh, good steal by
Tomas.
Tomas.
Up to Etienne. Booted out by a defender, but that's going to be a St. Michael's throw-in.
Tomas, is that a corner kick or is that just a?
No, the ball slipped out of his hands.
Well, Tomas checks it in. Throws it in, I guess I would say.
Over to center field.
Is that a Raphael? I believe
Saved
that's another
by,
freshman.
yeah. Saved by St. Luke's goalie.
We have Tomas Christensen and Raphael Duchesne. Two freshmen. I believe there's some 8th graders too. Nathaniel Moses, Huck.
Down to 26 minutes left in the contest. Rocco Fiappo doing a good job in color commentary tonight. I didn't know you knew so much about soccer, Rocco.
Oh no, I'm trying.
Toby Edmonston and Jerry Marlowe on the cameras tonight as well for the Wild Cardinal Network. Remember to subscribe to the St. Michael YouTube channel and like this broadcast if you're watching it.
Slid right through Sidney Bowman's legs and ended up out of bounds. St. Luke's ball. Booted by Drago. St. Luke's ball.
Looks like it's going to be is this a throw-in? Oh, it might be a free kick for St. Luke's over here.
Yeah, I'm trying to locate the ball. I can't really see it.
Oh, it's right next to that light post.
Oh, I see it.
There you go.
St. Luke's pass it in.
There we go, into the middle and
Some contact.
save. Oh,
Oh, hard fall. Now, I did drag the camera equipment across the field tonight. It's nice and soft. Made for a hard drag, actually.
yeah.
Down to 24 minutes and 40 seconds left in the contest. Still 4-1. St. Michael up.
Looks like Sidney Bowman will pass it to Etienne. Back to Sidney. Back to Etienne. Good ball movement.
There you go. Oh, off Sidney's back. Oh, he gets pushed up. No foul there.
Looks like St. Michael ball to Tomas Christensen. Pass it to Jack Charles. Sidney Bowman. And looks like it's out of bounds somewhere.
Looks like St. Luke's ball. No, St. Michael's. Nope, St. Luke's, sorry.
St. Luke's. Yeah, they're in white, wearing gray and white.
The white front of St. Michael's uniform is a little bit confusing for me.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I'll get used to it. Interesting uniforms, though.
Looks like we have a substitute at the line for St. Michael's over here.
Andrew Kiernan checks in. Uh-oh. Oh. Etienne Duchesne to Raphael, his little brother. St. Luke's ball.
Drops it back to the middle.
Sam Edmiston.
Sam Edson with the ball. Fight for the ball over here at the center field left side. St. Luke's definitely putting up a fight in the second half.
22 minutes left. I believe it's not quarters, it's halves.
Yeah, it's just halves.
Two
It's just
halves.
halves. Looks like we're gonna have another free kick here for St. Michael.
4 40-minute quarters would be a lot to add.
Yeah.
That's a lot of running.
We are down to 22 minutes, 22 and a half minutes.
St. Luke's, Sidney Bowman. Pass it back to Matthew Drago. Back to the goalkeeper, Smith. Who kicks it back out to Matthew. Down the sideline to Halil Bill. And it ends up out of bounds.
Now, one of the things I tried to educate myself on before the game tonight was offsides penalties. I'm still trying to catch on to what exactly is an offsides. Do you understand?
All I know is the ball stops. I don't know what the offside. I know what the offsides in football is.
I believe it has something to do with offensive players pushing too far past a certain point. I don't know the exact definition, but
Well, that seemed like a very good definition. You were on to something there.
of course there's a more technical term, but that's basically
No, I liked your technical terms right there. Pushing the ball beyond the point. It does have something to do with where the rest of the team is in relation to the ball and
yes,
and where it is.
it goes on. Yes, for the offensive players.
St. Luke's dribbles it down the field. Robert Watson, I think. Yep.
That might be out of bounds. Oh, and yep, kicked out by St. Luke's. It's going to be a St. Michael's throw in. Who's that on the far, all the way on the far left of the field?
Raphael Duchesne.
Raphael. There's another guy over there. I can't see his number.
I think it's Jackson Charles.
Oh yeah, that's him. Jackson Charles with the push, just over the goal.
Well, that ball went over the fence.
Yeah, went over to the little ditch over there. Oh, kicked in by St. Luke's.
And it's St. Luke's ball.
Yeah. 20 minutes left here in the second half. Cardinals 4, St. Luke's 1. Kicked out again, but this time it is St. Michael's throw-in.
By Robert Watson. To Jackson Charles. A lot of defenders for St. Luke's over there.
Yeah, absolutely.
Tomas Christensen running down. St. Luke's dribbles. Oh. It's a lot of in and outs.
It should be good. Yep.
St. Luke's checks it back in. And I think that's Tomas Christensen.
Is that a corner kick down there?
I don't think so.
Oh, it's a throw-in.
Yeah.
It's a goal kick. Sorry about that. Smith Knapson or goalie.
Good save by Tomas.
Absolutely.
Smith launches it down the field. Hit by St. Luke's. Tomas Christensen. Back in St. Luke's control. It would be better if I knew the positions, but I don't. Hello,
Well,
Bill.
I believe
Out to Tomas.
there's lots of different names for the positions, and it varies on the team or the coaches actually on what they like to call it. It could be right back, right wing.
Well, it seems like they're everywhere on the field.
Yeah,
Everyone gets to trickle in.
I believe
And I think is it St. Luke's ball? It was a nice kick by Tomas to try and set up Hello Bill on the side. But I think the St. Michael's defender St. Luke's defender did a pretty good job
it's a free kick for St. Michael's over here.
by Tomas.
Oh, just bounces off the defender over there. Oh, back in, and
back in
that's
by
the
Jackson
goal.
Charles. Good awareness.
Absolutely.
Great awareness by Jackson.
That brings us up to 5 points for the Cardinals here.
4-point lead.
Now again,
17.
we mentioned this before, but St. Luke's is the #1 team. We believe the #1 team in state in 3A, and we are beating them by 4 points. Very impressive work here by our Cardinals.
Now St. Luke's ball in the middle, center field. Facing backwards. I forget. And we have some new guys coming in. Freshened up Sidney Bowman. Oh, that was a good shot. Good save by St. Luke's. Great save.
That was a nice shot there. It looked like it was going to kind of curve into the net. That was Sidney Bowman, you said?
Yes, sir. Sidney.
Number 11 on our roster.
And a corner kick by St. Michael. I can't really see it. I think it's Hello Bill out there in the corner.
He's way over in the far corner.
Looks like Bill or Tomas Christensen.
And it looked like the goalie for St. Luke got up on that one. Ooh, there's a long shot. It looked like it might have come close as well.
Yeah, that was a close shot by Hello Bill. Really close.
Certainly seems like St. Michael's firing at the goal here in the last couple minutes. Trying hard. But at a score of 5-1, time would be their friend here.
Jackson Charles with that aggressive push over here. Over to Etienne Duchesne with an opportunity to score. Oh, just over. Beautiful shot there by Etienne, though.
Yeah, that was a close one. And there's the ball boy going over the fence. Feel bad for them.
Working hard. There's a goal kick for St. Luke's over here. Pass up. Oh,
Andrew
intercepted
Kiernan.
by Andrew Kiernan, yeah.
Jackson Charles has control of the ball. And
It's going to be
bounce, but St. Michael ball.
yeah. St. Michael's throwing over to
Sydney and Samir. Oh, whistle.
Samir Crooker back in the game. Haven't seen him in a bit.
Yeah, he checked in after they scored that goal.
Yeah.
15 minutes to go.
Oh, St. Luke's pushing the ball over here. Defenders working hard.
That's some good defense.
Absolutely.
St. Michael gains control of the ball.
Etienne Duchesne.
Back to ET. Passes all the way down the
Oh,
field to
Jackson
Jackson.
Charles. Just
Oh.
intercepted. Oh, he gets tripped up by the goalie. St. Luke's ball. Throw in by number 14.
Is it St. I think it's St. Luke's ball.
Yep. Over to one of their defenders.
Uh-oh.
Over to 12.
Uh-oh.
Oh, goal
by
for St.
Etienne.
Michael's.
Etienne Duchesne. That was a nice one.
That puts us up to 6-1, leading by 5 with 15 minutes left in the second half.
It looked like he timed that up perfectly. And just swept in there and scored the goal to put up St. Michael's by 5 with 14 minutes left in the second half.
We do have a replay
That was a nice one.
up and ready to go.
That was a nice shot by Etienne.
See if we can.
Replay there.
There he is.
It was a great shot.
Beautiful shot there.
And that takes us up 6-1. 14 minutes left to go in the contest. Good night for St. Michael's Hiker so far.
St. Luke's ball passes it back.
Anytime seconds tick off that clock from here on out, that's a good thing for St. Michael.
St. Luke's gets the ball back. Back to our goalkeeper, Smith. Knapstein. So I'm guessing if you lay down as a goalkeeper with the ball, you get a.
I mean, he can kick it whenever he wants.
Is
but
that just a waste time?
it's just something they do to secure the ball.
Oh,
Might be a handball there.
seems scary. Like head-butted each other.
I was actually kind of like you, Rocco. I was like, does him laying on the ground symbolize that he's giving up here? And everybody clear.
Everyone has a, yeah. St. Luke's ball. Oh, gotta go back.
Oh, might be a free kick here. Yeah, that's a handball on one of our players.
Some nice kick down the field.
Struggle for the ball. 49.
Oh, that's some good
Trips
defense.
it up. Kicked out. It's gonna be a corner kick here for St. Luke's.
Some good defense by Halil Bill.
Absolutely.
Nathaniel.
I was about to mention that, Rocco. I mean, I don't know much about soccer, but nothing St. Luke did down there in that last 30 seconds there. They never had a shot on the goal. Never an opening.
Absolutely.
Awesome defense by the Cardinals.
And sometimes it isn't even about getting the ball out of your area. Sometimes it's about getting the ball out of bounds.
Yeah, I think the time still runs, so. And the
Down
times are
12 minutes.
Trying to get it up the field. A little struggle.
Tomas Christensen.
Might be a foul there.
Showing his dominance down there.
There's an injured player.
Injured
St.
player.
Luke has an injured player still on the ground. Looks like a cramp.
St. Michael's helping him work it.
Yeah, I was going to say, a St. Michael player is helping
That's
stretch
some
him.
good sportsmanship by Tomas.
That's not their trainer, dressed in a St. Michael uniform.
Good sportsmanship.
Is our athletic trainer here today?
She is. I think they told her it's fine. It's just a cramp. Takes a little while.
Yeah.
I thought I saw her earlier.
Is she over there?
No, she's straight across the field.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see
From-
her. She's observing.
Oh, now they're whistling her in. Or
Well,
they're coaching.
He's still tight. If that's a cramp,
like
he's
there's
not
gonna
putting any
be
weight on it.
A substitution here for that injured player, unfortunately.
And look who's carrying him off the field.
Some good
St. Michael's player.
sportsmanship.
That would be the St. Michael players.
Etienne Deschen and Tomas Christensen.
Looks like he's going to get checked out by a St. Michael's athletic trainer. Hopefully he gets better soon.
It appeared to be a cramp at first, but he just didn't want to put any weight on it after he got back up
Yeah.
again, so he'll go to the sideline.
And the game continues here. We got a free kick. Smith taking that free
Knapstein.
kick.
And it looks like ball's being taken out at about on the St. Michael side of the field anyway. I guess that'd be St. Luke's side of the field.
Yep. Intercepted by St. Luke's Finner over here, number 13. Liked up by Matthew Drago over to Etienne. Up to Sidney Bowman with an opportunity here.
He's doing some good swerving.
Absolutely. Back to our defensive over to Matthew Drago. Up the field. over to Samir and just over to their goalkeeper.
St. Luke's goalkeeper launches it down the field, trying to give their team field control.
Just underneath 11 minutes to go now. Clock running.
Smith Knapstein down the field. Looks like St. Luke's gets control of it. Good defense by, I believe, Halil Bill. Pushes the ball out of bounds. St. Luke's ball with 10.5 minutes in the second half. Ooh,
There's a shot on goal just off for St. Luke. And out of bounds. Be a goal kick for St. Michael. And that's Smith Knapstein as our goalkeeper. And it looks like they substituted in for Smith. Who's that there, Rocco?
Mark Flynn. Our
Mark Flynn.
It's Mark. That's he's a part of our class.
He is part of our tech class here at St. Michael.
Yeah, he transferred over. I think.
Get him in your shot there, Jerry. There you
Look at Mark. Number 17.
Waiting for a kick from
Hey, Mark.
Mark Flynn. As he's warming up, it looks like there's a little timeout on the field as the referees are.
Looks like we check in
Clock is back running.
There it goes.
He boots up the field. Haven't seen
Patricio Garcia. He has a little cool yellow shirt. I don't know if that indicates something, but
Have some
was
substitutions.
that Mark or Patricio Garcia?
Patricio Garcia is the goalkeeper.
Oh,
Get
okay.
over. Yeah.
Where's Mark at?
Mark was just right in front of us 10
Oh.
seconds ago.
Oh, is that him on the right side of the field?
I believe so. Nope, he's right here.
Oh, I see him.
Front of the
There he is.
So
All right.
Patricio Garcia is our goalkeeper now.
For the last 10 minutes of the game here.
And we are down to less than 9 minutes to go now.
Looks like we have some multiple eighth graders in.
It would take some offense by St. Luke here to get back into the game
For sure.
as the clock is winding down on them now.
Here's an eighth grader right here, Huck.
Get some experience in for the younger
Over
players.
to
That's awesome.
From number 5 back to Huck over here.
Back to Huck.
Back to Huck
Okay.
again. Dropping it back
To
our
another eighth
defense to number 23,
Nathaniel Moses.
Nathaniel Moses.
All the way back to the goalie.
Looks
Well,
like
that
we got
seems
a-
counterintuitive, doesn't it? They were all the way down here, and they took it all the way down there.
They were getting pressured, so
Cleared it out.
sometimes it's the best option to pass it back to the goalkeeper, get a reset on the field, reposition.
I like it. The time's just trickling down.
Oh, it looks like we're setting up for a goal kick over here for St. Luke's, and he's calling it.
Corner kick. Yeah, that was close.
Off the goalpost.
St. Luke tried to
Off the
Sneak it
football
in.
goalpost.
the field goal. Looks like it's going to be a goal kick here for your St. Michael's Cardinals.
By Patricio Garcia. And here's Mark Flynn again. Oh, Mark Flynn.
Pass to Mark Flynn. Looks like it's try to pass over to Samir Crooker with the ball right now. Just kicked out of bounds. Oh, kept in bounds.
under 7 minutes now.
Back over to Samir with the chance to score here.
Oh, that was close.
That was pass to Mark Flynn, I believe. Just missed it, and it's going to be a goal kick here for St. Luke.
And it looks like they decided on a different player than the goalie kicking the ball.
Oh, looks like it might.
I guess that's kind of like
Yeah.
coach's choice, sir, I guess.
It's a little proxy in there. Samir Crooker with the ball for St. Michael.
It's tough not to compare it to some other sport. Like, that's a pitch hitter almost, you know? But soccer is like nothing else.
It's going to be a corner kick for St. Michael's Cardinals. Let's see who's kicking up here. Can't get a view of their number.
They're down by the scoreboard there, and you can see they are underneath 6 minutes to go now.
Is that number 5 taking that? Looks like it may be number 5 taking that corner kick.
I think that's Halil Bill.
Hello.
I think Halil is number 12. Or it might be number 5, Tomas.
Cleared out by St. Luke.
Yeah, that's Tomas.
All the way back to Matthew Drago. Lots of time here.
Good sideline
No,
pass. Oh,
tripped up. That's going to be I believe
St. Luke's.
that's
ball.
either going to be out of bounds or a free kick.
Yellow flag was raised on that.
It's nice to see one of our classmates in the game.
Yeah,
Well, I guess they're all our classmates, but one of our
tech class.
media class classmates.
Mark Flynn in his first semester at St. Michael.
Yeah,
Yeah.
already on the
Think,
varsity
yeah.
team.
I think he came the second week of our second semester. Nice to have him out here.
Let's see who's throwing it in over here.
With under 5 minutes left in the second half.
Oh, it is a free kick by number 23, Nathaniel Moses.
8th grader. So it's so cool to see all these.
Absolutely
Young
brings it
athlete.
down. Yeah, absolutely.
There's another 8th grader.
Number 49. Oh, number 10. Over to Matthew Drago. I'm going to pass it back to Patricia Garcia.
Nice kick out to Nathaniel Moses. Down to
field.
Samir Crooker. Yeah, Samir Crooker's wearing that knee brace. I believe he tore his ACL last soccer season, and he's been recovering ever since.
Yeah.
He's looking good out there though.
Last year here, and he's still doing pretty good.
Yeah. Good kid too. Andrew Kieran passed out to Tomas. Tomas sets up his attempt.
Over.
Oh,
They're gonna try and head it in, but just missed it. We have about 3 minutes left here in this second half.
St. Luke's with control of the ball. And I believe that
might be a free kick over here for Tomas Christensen. Boots up the field. Over to
St. Luke's ball.
number
Just like
10,
that.
pushing up the field. Matthew Drago tries to take control, but it's gonna be a corner kick now for St. Luke's.
With just 2 minutes and 35 seconds in the second half.
Now, I hate to admit again, I know little about soccer, but it would take a chain of events like I've
Absolutely.
never seen before for them to come back with 5 goals in the last 2 minutes.
Believe St. Michael's has the victory in the bag here.
Yeah.
Is there a victory formation in soccer?
Maybe.
How many games do they have left before they get in any sort of playoffs? Do y'all know?
I think they've just started their season.
Oh, they just started?
This is their eighth
game.
Their
game.
eighth game. Never mind.
I do not believe they have region games yet.
All right.
In a couple weeks, we start with Bayside. And next
first.
Wednesday, we'll be here as McGill Tulin comes to town.
We're playing them in is it baseball, softball tomorrow?
Softball tomorrow night.
And that will be on the Wild Cardinal Network as well.
Oh, pushing up the field. Intercepted by number 33.
For the St. Luke's.
We will take a quick look at the soccer schedule. Again, this weekend is the JV boys and girls at the Buccaneer Bash, both a Friday and Saturday event. And then Saturday, the Wild Cardinal Network will be here at noon down here at Christ the King as boys varsity takes on Dothan. And then next Wednesday, now they do have games in between them. Tuesday, girls varsity and boys varsity at UMS Wright. The Wild Cardinal Network won't be over for that. And then Wednesday, big game, JV boys versus McGill at 5 o'clock. And then at 7 o'clock, the boys varsity versus McGill. So 7 o'clock next Wednesday, big game right here on the Wild Cardinal Network.
Absolutely. Looks like Mark Flynn pushing the ball back. It's going to be St. Luke's ball throw in.
And as we push past that into March, Monday, March 4th, boys JV at Bayside. We'll go ahead and we're going to go down for that game. And then Tuesday, girls varsity and boys varsity at Satsuma here at Christ the King. I believe that's the first game of their region, so we'll be here for that as well. All right, the last
15
15
seconds
seconds.
here. They're trying to make a push. Oh, Samir at the ball.
Maybe a last-second goal.
Looks like they're trying to hold out the clock right now.
3 seconds. And there's your buzzer.
That is game. Your St. Michael's Cardinals. 6.
To 1.
St. Luke 1.
That is a great win.
All right, so that again was the St. Michael boys varsity as they took on the St. Luke. Now, St. Luke, as we understand it, is ranked number 1 in 3A, and the St. Michael Cardinals just defeated them 6-1. So a very nice game for the St. Michael boys. And again, tomorrow night, remember, is the McGill softball game. The Wild Cardinal Network will be on board for that. Let me see if I can get you a time. I believe that's at 5 p.m. tomorrow night. It is 5 p.m., and that's at the Loxley Field. But if you can't make it out to the Loxley Field, we will be there with the Wild Cardinal Network. Not a problem. And then, again, this Saturday, the boys varsity is Dothan travels down here, and Wild Cardinal Network will be there for that. And then next Wednesday, the boys JV and boys varsity as McGill comes in here to Christ the King to take on the boys JV and varsity squads, and we'll keep you up to date after that. So again, thank you very much for joining us. Remember to like and subscribe the St. Michael YouTube channel. Thank you very much to Rocco Fiappo.
Jack McCormick.
Jack McCormick. There we go. Here comes the victors as they come to the side. You get some cheers from the fan. Toby Edmonston. A little bit ago, we had Franklin Cash join us in the first half of the game as well on the Wild Cardinal Network. Thank you for all the effort put in by the students this evening to bring you a broadcast. Again, this has been the Wild Cardinal Network. It's been my pleasure, Tony Madsen, to serve you this evening. Our first ever soccer game on the Wild Cardinal Network. Thank you very much for joining us. St. Michael, defend us.